Why are we here again? I don't know. Again, here we are. InVain Site, Spectroskeleton Trance, Soul Observer, Sub-Physical Realm. And we are here to argue with some more song lyrics. As before, and as a little reminder, this is not an attack on any of the songs, any of the artists, any of the lyrics specifically either. It's just a humorous look at some lyrics in songs that we love by artists we love. Tasty. Play around way too much. Our first song for this edition of Arguing with Song Lyrics is a song that I'm sure many of you have heard. The song has been featured in many movies and whatnot. I'm talking about the song that teaches you how to make milkshakes. That's right, Milkshake by Kelis. If I'm saying that name wrong, it's because I've never heard it actually said. Kelis, Kelis, Milkshake. All right, let's get into the song. The lyrics to argue are kind of a two-part split. Okay, let's start with the first part, which is repeated throughout the song because it's part of the chorus. Everybody knows the chorus. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I'd have to charge. Now that's the important line. I could teach you, but I'd have to charge. The lyric that goes along with that makes it questionable. That line makes this line questionable, or vice versa. It goes towards the end of the third verse, I believe it is. You want me to teach thee techniques that freaks these boys. It can't be bought. Um, didn't she just say she could teach us, but you'd have to charge? But now she's saying it can't be bought. So what is it? Are you gonna? Is it can be bought? I mean, if you can read it past it, it can't be bought. It says it can't be bought. Just don't please get caught. Watch if you're smart. So maybe the charge is don't get caught, or you have to watch, but don't get caught. She'll teach you by if you watch, you can watch and learn, but just don't get caught. That's the charge, is don't get caught, I guess. The only logical sense I can make out of it, right? On to the next. Maybe we can get through it this time. Our second song of these four songs in this third edition of Arguing with Song Lyrics. And this next song is a very well known song. It's appeared in many a movie, television, commercials, sporting events. It's what you say when you see something over there or somewhere. You say, whoop, there it is. You see something somewhere, and whoop, there it is. Something is somewhere, whoop, there it is. Of course, Tag Team, who wrote the song, whoop, there it is, by Tag Team. They did try to explain what really it meant with certain lyrics that, well, these are the lyrics we're going to argue with, and you're going to understand why in a moment. The lyrics to argue are, these three words mean you're getting busy. Whoop, there it is, hit me. These three words when you're getting busy. Whoop, there it is, hit me. Which three words, Tag Team? Whoop, there it is, hit me, is 6 words. Whoop, there it is, hit me. That's quite a combination. It's 6 words. Which three words mean you're getting busy? Whoomp, there it, or whoomp hit me, or there it is, or it is hit, or there hit me, whoomp it is me. I don't know. Well, maybe any combination, whatever you want, I guess. Because a lot of those work either way, right? Whoop, they're hit. Let's go to the next one. Try and work on that one. Anyway, let's go. All right, this next song. Number 3 of 4 from this episode of arguing with song lyrics. I wonder. Oh, give me one here. Oh. Wait. Okay, back together now. Damn, that was fucking messy. Alright, next song. It's actually quite similar to the previous song in it shares a very similar chorus, so to speak, in a certain way, and you'll understand why in a minute. But however, the song is a lot less known throughout the world in comparison to the last song, Tag Teams. There it is. This next song is a song by DJ Pooh featuring Cam. Okay, well, DJ Pooh actually did the instrumental for it, and Cam did the lyrics, performed the rap for it. The song that happened when DJ Pooh and Ice Cube had a falling out for a while. I believe they got through that and are friends again, but that's not here or there. It's let's talk about this song. Okay? And we're talking about the song lyrics that are in here. Whoop, whoop, by DJ Pooh. We're on my east side. Whoop, whoop. We're on my west side. Whoop, whoop. That song. Okay? You know that? Do you know that song now? Okay. All right. The whole song is just, it's a beef song. It's a diss song. It's a song Cam and Pooh did against Ice Cube. For whatever reasons, I'm not here for that. I'm here for song lyrics I'm going to argue with. All right. Here are the song lyrics to argue with. It says, you taking all my shots like the W you took from me stand for Watts. Trying to say it stand for your group. Okay. Like the W you took from me stand for Watts. The W you took from me. Last time I checked, I don't believe Cam owned the letter W. I don't think anybody owns the letter W. Yes, W stands for Watts, but it can stand for West. It can stand for what? It stand for Wyoming. Wee Willy Wonka. White walrus wears wrist watches. All those start with W's. You gonna come yell at me, make a song about me because I say something about that? Anyway, yeah, it's a dumb little friggin' thing to say. I understand, of course, what he was saying before, but that's irrelevant. It just sounds very selfish. The W for what? Okay, yeah, it does, but it can't mean something else. Can't mean West Side Connection. I don't know. Mount Westmore. Let's go. This fourth and final song for this third installment of arguing with song lyrics. This song that I'm about to get into is heralded by many as one of the greatest peace promoting songs ever written. Okay? It's one of the most beloved songs the world's ever known, as far as I imagine. So, going against and arguing with the song lyric from this song, I don't take lightly. But I kind of do because it's all a big freaking joke anyway. Because we wouldn't know of the lyrics that we are arguing with if we didn't know and love the songs and artists that wrote the songs and performed them, and etc., etc., etc. And now let's get to the lyrics of the song that I imagine you've figured out what it is by now. If you just use your imagination, it shouldn't be hard to imagine. By John Lennon. Imagine. Okay, now, what I'm about to say should be no surprise, actually. This one's going to get deep. It's going to get deep. I don't know. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Let's get to the lyrics. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. All right. Imagine there's no heaven, all right? This is for people who do already, that do believe, do accept that there's a heaven and a hell. So he's saying imagine there isn't. So he's talking to people that do accept that there is a heaven and a hell. That's who he's talking to. Okay? That's his audience. Those people who accept that there's a heaven and hell. Imagine there's no heaven. See if you try. Is it? If you try. It's easy if you try. If you already accept the fact that there is no heaven, how easy is it to try imagine there's no heaven? Maybe it is easy if you try. Maybe it's not, though, the results that John's expecting. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Yeah, I can see that. Instead of worrying about what's going to happen in, after your life, there's no heaven or hell. What does it matter what you do in life, right? Does it matter if you're a good person? I mean, for a lot of people, yes. There's people that don't believe it either way. The good people, the bad people, either way. And this wrong, though. If you accept the fact that there's a heaven and a hell, which way rational people will accept would be the better idea? Do you want to spend the rest of eternity in pain and suffering because of the short time you've been here on earth? Or do you want to be enlightened, peaceful, happy, content for eternity for having spent life on earth being a good person? Most rational people, logical people who don't want to be freaking suffering for eternity after will go, hey, you know what? This heaven thing sounds cool. So I'm going to go ahead and go that way. I don't want to go to hell. I mean, there's going to be the people that are just dumbasses. That's what it all comes down to. You just don't get the logic. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not one of them. I'm not sure a lot of people aren't. There are people, though, except the fact they're going to hell. Okay, there are those people, too. All right. But either way, how you want to look at it is, okay, people are going to live for today, and they're not worried about whether or not they're going to go to hell or heaven. There's going to be way more people who would choose to be dicks, to be jerks, to be horrible. The idea of being a bastard, being a bad person, because you know there's not going to be anything. So what? Who cares? That's it. You're gonna be done with it anyway. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. That is why the argument is, I don't think not having a heaven or hell, or people imagining not having a heaven or hell, is a contributor to more peace. I get why he was trying to go for. He was trying to go for more for that no religion, where you're not going to wars because of beliefs, things like that. There's no fighting because of beliefs. Lennon sounds, maybe he is a little more atheist, huh? Maybe he is. Maybe he just doesn't believe in anything. Maybe he just fell off. Maybe that's why he's bigger than Jesus or something. I don't know. Oh, so much to pick. That's it. We're done. Again, we will put up a playlist for all these lovely songs. In case you didn't know any better, don't be a minion.